Hi, thanks for watching. It is Tuesday the 26th of March 2019. April is so nearly here. We're only 2 days away from the end of Mercury Retrograde. There's a Capricorn moon tomorrow. Things are going to get ever so formal, but right now the moon is in Sagittarius. So a great time for big plans in a sense, except to say that the moon is waning, which doesn't tend to lift us into thinking excitedly about the future, does it? But despite that waning moon, there's plenty going on. Today Venus moves from Aquarius into Pisces. This is the constellations that the planets are in. And Venus has been in the constellation of Aquarius for some time now, and it's just passed into Pisces. This is going to kick off a month of a creative and spiritual kind of trend to things, where people are thinking, really seeing with the third eye more than these things. I'm always on about that, but that is really the direction that astrology takes us in. So that's going to be a whole month of the creative and the spiritual. No bad thing, really. Of course, there are other things going on during that, but with Mercury retrograde coming to an end, it ought to be possible to breathe and kind of happily go forward. That's what I'm looking at. Moon enters Capricorn 14:07 in UTC UK time tomorrow. So 7 hours before that Pacific, 4 hours before that Eastern. This Sunday the 31st, by the way, we go back to 8 and 5 and everyone knows what they're on about again. Looking at the alignments of things today, the Sun is square Saturn. Leaders may face setbacks and challenges. Well, gosh, leaders have been facing those for quite a long time. If you're watching in the States and Canada, you've actually probably heard of Brexit by now, I should think, because most people have. We seem to live and breathe it in the UK. I just don't. I'm not saying I don't care about it, but there's nothing I can do to affect it. I really kind of, I know which way I'd like it to go, but that's all I'm going to say. The moon is square Mercury. Now, Mercury is just coming up to the end of retrograde and is actually in an intensified couple of days here. It just goes really intense just before the end of it. So who knows what's going to come right with this now. But the moon is square Mercury. It says here strong emotions may trigger misunderstandings. So we are really still looking at communication difficulties. But we get those with Mercury, whether Mercury's retrograde or not. It's not terribly bad news. But communicate sensitively, basically. And be aware that disturbances could happen around transport, travel, anything to do with communication, dropping your pen, your internet connection, that kind of thing. My internet connection has been absolutely dire this Mercury retrograde. It seems to be coming back though. Fingers crossed now, so we hope that's the way it goes. Mercury itself sextile Uranus at the moment, and the retrograde is going to end in Pisces on Thursday. Venus void in Aquarius, but about to move into all that creative thing as she passes into Pisces. Strong emotions again, there's a lot of those about today. Risks are taken that people might not... people take risks that scare other people, that's what I'm saying. Right, Mars void in Taurus. Could be progressive movement or panic. Now, progressive movement sounds really positive, but we're probably edging towards panic today, I would say. That seems to be the way it's going, simply because so much has changed in the last week or so, and there's yet more change coming. But, there's positives out there, basically. Not a great many of them showing up in the chart, if I'm really honest, except to say, it's a Sagittarius moon, so do think outside the box, do have those big plans, just don't expect other people to jump on board with them just yet. As we come up to the weekend, things will be improving. The moon is waning now on her way down. Third quarter is going to come up on Thursday, as well as the end of Mercury retrograde. So things will be that much less intense again. So really, the intensity is dropping out of the chart at the moment. No doubt more will be along before too long. We've got a Capricorn moon. Loads of things happening as we go through the week. But today, it's all settling. It's all smoothing down. We really are going to start feeling the benefit of being close to the end of Mercury retrograde. We really are going to start feeling the benefit of lots of things, because when these distractions come up, it makes it difficult to really get on with anything. And difficult to even know whether you're really enjoying the way life is going or not. all of that is smoothing out, all of that is coming right, and we've got an Aquarius weekend to end the month. Hydesville Day, the anniversary of modern spiritualism, coming up on Sunday as well. Okay, folks, well, thank you very much for watching again. I hope I'll be able to get more videos online now Mercury Retrograde is ending. There's been lots of little things stopping me kind of getting things uploaded the way I want to, but it's all happening, it's keeping going. There's live appearances coming up as well, so stay tuned. Don't forget to subscribe and tap that bell so you don't miss anything. Thumbs up if you've enjoyed it. If you haven't, you know what to do. Leave me a comment, please, and we'll share the journey. Have a great day, folks. Goodbye.